Hi, everyone. My name's Annie Allen. I'm a master's student at Cal Poly Humboldt, and I'm going to give you a brief update on the Klamath Mountains Vegetation Mapping and Classification project that's currently underway. This has been a collaboration between the California Native Plant Society, Cal Poly Humboldt, the Bigfoot Trail Alliance, and our funding agency, the California Department of Fish and Wildlife. And this is a part of an ongoing kind of statewide effort, classification effort, that you might remember hearing about if you were at last year's conference. So far, starting off in 2023, the last two field seasons, we've collected over 1,500 vegetation surveys. You can see in the little map of the ecoregion there, with the blue being rapid assessments and the purple being releves. At each of those sites, we're collecting environmental data as well as plant species lists. And for each plant in the plot, we collect percent cover to really get an idea of the plant community structure and composition. So far, we've collected or identified over 240 different vegetation alliances, and within that, 620 vegetation associations. We have 50 different plots so far that are currently undescribed vegetation community types, so that's pretty exciting. About 60% of the plots have been in forests and shrublands. The remaining 30% has been herbaceous stands, and about a third total of these plots have been in sensitive natural communities. Pretty exciting. So, upcoming, this third and final season will be summer of 2025 for field sampling. We're hoping to collect an additional 600 surveys, including sites in high diversity areas, high elevation conifers like the foxtail pine at the bottom there, fens, rocky outcrops, wet to dry meadows, nutrient poor sites. And we're hoping to collect an additional 300 voucher specimens, which I skipped over in the last one, but we collected 500 in the last two seasons that will all be deposited at the Cal Poly Humboldt Herbarium. And so we're hoping to collect an additional 300 to boost that up to 800 total. So I think that's pretty cool. And we'll be hiring at least one field crew lead for this upcoming season through CNPS. And that position should be online now if you're interested. So the culmination of all this field data is going to go into a cross-ecoregional classification analysis starting this year and hopefully getting finished up in the summer of 2026. Over 7,000 different surveys from this Klamath Mountains project, the Southern Cascades, and the Northern Sierra Nevada are going into this effort. We're going to be reviewing existing and defining new vegetation community types, and existing classifications from the North Coast in the pink and the MODOC here in the yellow are going to be taken into account when writing these vegetation descriptions and hierarchical keys so that you have a really comprehensive description of all of Northern California's vegetation, which is pretty cool that all data from, data from all these different regions are going to be included in this classification effort. And so in the end, this will end up in a bunch of updates to the MCV Online, the Manual of California Vegetation, which will be accessible online, as well as different final reports and vegetation keys on the CNPS website. And this has been a huge effort made possible by a ton of different people, including our funding agencies, my advisors at Cal Poly Humboldt, multiple different chapters of the Native Plant Society, tribes, Forest Service. So thank you, everyone. It's been a blast to be a part of. And if you want to be a part of it too, CNPS is hiring, and there's also undergrad and botany positions for this upcoming field season through Cal Poly Humboldt. So if you're interested, there's a QR code, and also come find me and I'll let you know about it. Thank you.